Good evening, and welcome to our final competition for the Miss Global Continental Pageant. Please welcome to our stage our host, founder, and director, Lucretia Burton-Sava.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. You all look amazing. Now, before we begin, I want to cover a few house rules. Please, everyone, turn your cell phones to silent. Also, no video or flash photography. We do have our official photographer, Time Merit Photography, in the back of the room. If you are interested to send photo packages, definitely speak to the delegates. And last but certainly not least, bring the energy. Now, before we get started, our delegates will compete they will come out in their opening number dresses, sponsored by our sponsor, Primavera Couture, as well as our official opening number heel. So please welcome to the stage our 2023 National Delegates.
That's what you are. Stilettos king, vintage crystal off the bar. Category, bad. I'm the bar. Alien superstar. Whip. Too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Beat your diamonds and pearl. Oh baby, I'm too classy to be touched. I pick them all in dust. I'm stingy on love. Oh baby, put on, eyes on you when you perform. Eyes on you when I put on. Mastermind, the hope that you're a labor. Think like I'm so obscure. Masterpiece, genius. Drip and trippiness. Gotta get on there, rest of the new blue billboards over the ceiling. We don't like playing, always dreamed of paper planes. Take off again. You see pleasure in my day. Look over my shoulder and you ain't scared. The effect you have on me when you stare. Head on a pillow, hike it in the air. Too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Beat your diamonds and pearl. Oh baby, I'm too classy to be touched. I can't girls beneath my legs, lips, my hands, my hips. I got diamonds beneath my thighs. His ego will find this. Can't find an ocean deep ahead and compete with the cinnamon kiss. Fire beneath your feet, music when you speak. Your sound, unique. That's what you are. Gradually reflecting off the mirror on the bar. Category, sexy. I'm the bar. Alien superstar.
We dress a certain way, we walk a certain way, we talk a certain way.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ruby. I'm your Miss California.
Hi, my name is Shayla Ellington, and I'm representing this beautiful Sunshine State as Miss Florida. Hello, everyone. I am Therese Williams, your Miss Georgia.
Good evening. My name is Cindy Wu. I am From the city of Memphis, I am Debbie Gainey, your Miss Tennessee.
Hello there, I'm Anitra Bauer, Miss California.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vicky Clayton, Miss California.
Coming from the Centennial State, I am Brooke Sterling, your Miss Colorado.
Hello, my name is Dr. Ashley Little. I am your Miss Georgia. Proud to represent the most friendliest military state. I am Amanda Lowe, Miss North Carolina.
Bonsoir, je m'appelle Pamela Haskell, representing the Buckeye State. I am Miss Ohio.
Good evening and aloha. My name is Marissa Acosta, Miss Classic California.
Good evening from the Mile High city of Denver, Colorado, home of the Denver Nuggets champions. I am Teresa Haley.
Good evening, everyone. I am proud to represent the home of the happiest place on earth. I am April Nelson, your Miss Classic Florida.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hannah Wynn. I'm your Miss Classic Southeast Region.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tamara Braxton, Mrs. Georgia.
Hello, my name is Gina Tran, Mrs. Southern Region.
From the Lone Star State, Violet Rose Taylor, Mrs. Texas. I am Duet Ma, your Miss Global Continental. Megan Washington, Miss Global Continental.
I am Angela Johnson, your Miss Classic Global Continental.
I am Quintesia Tolbert, your Mrs. Global Continental.
How about another round of applause for all of the ladies? Do they not look beautiful? Now our delegates have already competed in a round-robin style private interview for 3 minutes with each judge. Interview accounts for 40% of their overall score. Now let's meet the esteemed panel of judges of
Our new national title winners. Beginning with Mrs. Monica Carlos. Monica Carlos comes to us from
Marietta, Georgia, and is originally from Washington, D.C. She graduated from the University of South Carolina. She is a mom of 2 and a retired middle school teacher. Has the past 20 years educating and empowering the next generations. She has also been involved in pageantry over 20 years as a contestant, coach, pageant mom, and judge. She enjoys international travel and volunteering. Alongside her daughter, who is my former Miss Global Continental, she has logged at least 2,000 community service hours towards a lifetime presidential service award, and is a proud supporter of the National Foundation as a transplant recipient and the National Epilepsy Foundation. Please, Mrs. Monica Carlo. Our next judge is Mrs. Brittany Harper. Brittany has been involved in pageantry for over 20 years. After receiving a top placement at Miss Georgia USA, she then met her lovely husband, Ashton. They have been married for 8 years and share 3 beautiful children, Liliana, Penelope, and Crawford. During this time, Brittany competed and won the prestigious title of Mrs. Georgia American 2020. She spends her time now being a full-time mommy, business owner, and pageant consultant. Please welcome Mrs. Brittany Harper. Our next judge is Mr. Cole Harper. Cole Harper graduated from the University of Georgia with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science in 2019, and from the University of Georgia School of Law with his law degree in 2022. Cole now works at the United States District Court for the Middle District of Georgia in Macon, Georgia, and will be moving to Washington, D.C. this fall to work as an attorney at another federal court. In his free time, Cole has served as a pageant interview coach, assistant director of a state pageant, and judged numerous state and national public speaking and pageant contests. Please welcome Mr. Cole Harper. And last but certainly not least, Mrs. Marita Sutton Brown. Marita has been uniquely called a multi-experienced diva. She has a passion for transforming lives with women, which women discover divine order in their personal and professional lives through her life coaching sessions and coaching programs. Marita creates on-stage empowerment seminars and workshops for women. One's mental health and mental wellness are her top priority to allowing her clients to express themselves to be better and do better. Though she wears many hats in her daily life, and she does, her goal is for women to know that God and share their lives with Him in a close and personal way. She has remained true to her calling as a life coach, speaker, minister, interior designer, and author. Marita chose formal education as one of her tools. She holds a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Interior Design, a Master of Business Administration, and she is a PhD candidate of Industrial Organization Psychology. Marita is also a minister and graduate of the Sponsorship School of the Firstborn Christian House of Prayer located in Killeen, Texas. Please welcome Mrs. Marita Sutton Brown. Now I want to thank our most important sponsor, which is the Florida Hotel, for housing us all week, as well as this beautiful stage was built by Complete Productions Resource, and Swag Decor did all of the lighting and the drapery. Again, thank you to Ty Merrick Photography, our official photographer, and Tyrone G, our official DJ. But before we move into the fitness wear competition, I want to bring back to the stage my Little Miss Global Continental 2022, Waverly Ingram. Well, hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
So, you were in this moment around this time last year. How did it feel when your name was called as Little Miss Global Continental 2022?
I was really surprised and really happy because I knew that I would have a great year with you and my sister queens.
Thank you. So speaking about that great year, can you tell everyone a little bit about how your year and your reign went?
I had a lot of fun on all of the trips and with the prize package. And my favorite one was the cruise, where we got to do so much amazing things going to the Bahamas. Like every night we had karaoke, and so it was super fun to be able to sing songs and laugh together. And we overall had a great experience.
Now this little miss has also logged a ton of volunteer hours. And we are both located outside of Atlanta, Georgia. So anytime I was doing something, whether it was volunteer work or running a 5K, we froze together, she was always there. So can you tell the audience a little bit about your platform?
My platform, LEAF, stands for Lend Everyone a Friend, because I believe that everyone can make a friend or be a friend. And I do a lot of things with LEAF, like community service with Miss Lucretia, but I also do work with kids in foster care. So sometimes I'll have a fundraiser with my friends where we'll raise money to buy overnight bags for kids in foster care. And then we'll have a big party with me and my friends where we'll decorate the bags and pack them for kids in foster care.
And speaking of those bags, she will set a goal and then she will raise that money because every $10 or $5 counts. So how many bags did you collect this year?
I think the amount of bags I collected was around 100 or over, and I had a lot of fun collecting it and decorating it with my friends.
Well, thank you, ma'am. It has been so nice speaking with you, and we will see you again later this evening. That is Little Miss Global Continental, Waverly Ingram. Now let's go to the other end of our national title holders, and please welcome to the stage our Mrs. Global Continental, Quintesia Tolbert. Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, everybody.
Now, Waverly just took control and grabbed the mic, so if you need to do that, you feel fine doing that. So the same as Waverly, you were in this situation last year, and your name was called, and her name was uniquely called. And I say that because we have been on a journey. Can you tell the audience a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So I've been in this situation being talked to 3 times. Well, maybe more, maybe more. And my name wasn't called. So when my name was called, I was just elated. I couldn't believe it, and I was super excited.
Perseverance. And those 3 times, I am so proud to say they were with me. Like, she never gave up, and I'm so proud of you. I think we cried together when she was crowned. It was like, oh, you finally did it. Yes. And let's talk about your year, because you have your community service work. You are really the matriarch. You're the married woman of this division, so you get to balance and juggle all of that, family, career. Can we talk a little bit about your journey this year?
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm a mom of 1 and I'm a wife. So what I was able to do was bring my husband, they're not here right now, but they're here at the hotel, my husband and my son on this journey with me. And I have my own nonprofit and they contribute greatly to that. So this year has just been amazing. Being able to serve with other women is amazing, and being able to bond. It's just been great.
So the ladies can hear you backstage, and this goes for everyone. If you could give them one piece of advice before we get to the end of this evening, what would that be before they begin to take the stage for the competitions?
My advice is breathe. You've prepared for this moment. You're here, live in it, and have fun. Just breathe and look at the judges.
All right, well, thank you, ma'am, and I will see you again later this evening. I think the girls are ready for the fitness competition. Are you getting in the swimsuit? Okay, thank you, love. I'll see you later. This phase of competition accounts for 25% of the contestants' overall score. Delegates will be scored on confidence, physical fitness, stage presence, posture, and just their overall appearance and execution. They will compete in custom sportswear and swimwear designed and produced by Global Continental National Pageant's proud sponsor, Ronica Marie Couture. We will begin this competition with a little treat, who is our Miss Preteen Global Continental, Trinity Bush.
Crystal ball, that's cool, baby. So it's you, that's how I roll. Shining, everybody wanna shine. Oh, more like this, don't even gotta
Please welcome to the stage, Miss California.
better all the time. They just say I'm not the baddest. Ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice. Ain't my fault that I'm out here making moves. I'm gonna put it in the proofs. Gotta blame it on my juice. Yada yada, yada yada, yada yada, yada yada. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Yada yada, yada yada, yada yada. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Everyone knows, smack it on the babies. Welcome to the stage. Don't get to the top of speed. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. It's the juice on you like this. Baby, please don't make me have to take you. Shining, everybody wanna shine. Oh, more like this, don't even gotta try. Shot a nigga, never lost the time. You just say I'm not the baddest. Ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. Ain't my fault that I'm not here making moves. I'ma put it in the juice. Gotta blame it on my juice.
Please welcome Angel Cruz.
Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. He got lost in my DMs. What? My DMs. What? You better come get your man. I think you wanna be way more than friends. What? Friends. What you blame my fault. You getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm not here making moves. I'ma put it in the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice.
Please welcome Miss Lee.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining slowly. If it's clear enough, you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you.
Please welcome Miss Tennessee.
Starlight, I need you. All night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you. Moonlight, you're my starlight, I need you. All night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on me. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave him love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Need someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out there doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop me moving. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitate. Hot stars, do it, you move. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on me, get it.
Moving into our Miss Division, Miss California.
Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now baby, stand up, cause girl, you
You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you. All night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you. All night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You fly away with me tonight. You fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. You fly away with me tonight. You fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. With your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's what I saw. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like a rocket with your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's what I saw. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You fly away with me tonight. You fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. You fly away with me tonight. You fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah,
Please welcome Miss Georgia. Please welcome Miss North Carolina. Please welcome Miss Ohio. Please welcome Miss Classic California.
Get the drum running on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm looking on, jump up to the party ground. They gon' call me on my phone, nice tea, and I get my ping pong. Please
welcome Miss Classic Colorado.
This beach trip like butter. I'm good to go. You know I go. Let's go. So we bring our fires light. Should we do the singing with the little focus song? Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, control the crowd. Wanna come along? Word up, just move every the wall. There, sky's the limit, so against the backstone. Ladies and gentlemen, take it lesson, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is heaven, can't hear the bass boom. I'm alone, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I go. And let's go! It's
Please welcome Miss Classic Florida.
Like
Southeast region. Please welcome to the stage, Mrs. Georgia. Mrs. Southeast region. Please welcome to the stage, Mrs. Texas.
It's friends in the bottle, it's niggas full throttle, it's all. Swimming in the bottle, we winning in the lotto, we dipping in the pot of blue smoke. So, it's so good. Get a ride in an engine that could go. Me and Robin it, bang bang, cocking it, Queen Nicki dominant, dominant. It's not Pussy and Ari. If they test me, they sorry. Ride this up like a Harley, then pull off in this Ferrari. Phone ringing, he's sorry. If they karaoke, might be different, mine to success. To the A, to the N, to the G, to the to the A, to the N, to the G, to the A.
How about another round of applause for them? Guys, it takes a lot of hard work, sacrificing pizza and donuts for many, many months to get up here in a swimsuit. Not to mention the confidence and the courage and everything that goes into it. There is a lot of training that these ladies go through to come up here. So definitely keep the energy going. You all are amazing. So I want to bring out, I think I have behind me my Miss Junior Teen Global Continental, Natalie Scott. Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing great. Thank you for asking. And yourself?
I'm doing great.
Well, you look beautiful. I love this. So, as I said to the other girls, you were here at this time last year, and you obviously was the last name called. Take us back through that moment of how that felt.
Oh, it was such a great experience. I was just so overjoyed because day 4 in preliminaries, I had actually tripped on my dress like twice, I think, and I was thinking, oh, I hope the judges didn't see that. And then the next day, I thought really positively, and then I did great.
That you did. I can witness. So, we are 365 plus some days later. Let's take a walk through your reign. What has been some of those highlights and some of your favorite moments?
Well, my biggest highlight was having the great opportunity to give. I actually collected 100 blankets during Christmas for my local senior center, and I just remember thinking back seeing them so happy and overjoyed when I handed them their blankets, and it just really made my heart full that day.
Thank you. And during your reign as a queen, what was your most favorite moment with your sister queens?
My most favorite moment would be the cruise trip when we all had these matching bathing suits and we had a little photo shoot by the cruise pool. It was just really cute, and we were all posing and the wind was blowing in our hair.
Yes, we got stuck in a cold front and it was freezing cold, but we were determined to get those photos. And yours was hot. Like, she's a junior teen, but her pictures were absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
So, what's next?
I do have a few things in the works right now, but they're not set in stone. But let's just say that in a few years, you might see me on a Miss America or Miss USA stage.
Yes, ma'am. And you will have all of us here cheering you on. I'll probably have a big sign with your face on it. You're like, oh my gosh, that was my crazy director. Well, thank you, ma'am, and I will see you more later this evening.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, please welcome to the stage our Ms. Global Continental 2022, Megan Washington. Hello, girl on fire.
Hey.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So the same thing, because I know Megan and I met many, many moons ago, but I just started this system, so she took a chance, begged her out of retirement, and that dream, and I will say it's a dream because I've watched her chase it for many, many years, finally came true. How did that feel?
I mean, as you touched on before, it takes a lot of hard work and preparation and dedication, as I'm sure you can all attest to by watching your loved ones up here competing and the preparation that goes into it. So it's just been a lot of hard work and dedication and always believing that I was capable of doing it. So when I came to watch my friend compete in 2021 in this pageant, I knew that it was going to be the right fit for me, and that brought me out of retirement because especially if you know Lucretia, you know how amazing she is.
Thank you. And Megan is one of my queens that has also logged many, many volunteer hours this year. I know that you have your babies for charities, but take us down the road of some of the things that you've done throughout the year and why they meant so much to you.
As a native Floridian, I actually grew up in Cape Coral, and I'm sure many of you are also familiar that Hurricane Ian hit Cape Coral with 1 mile per hour below Category 5 strength. So I got to see the devastation that happened to the community that I grew up in, and it was tragic. Like, people lost their homes, they still don't have roofs, they have blue tarps. So with the support of this organization, I was able to donate like hundreds of dollars worth of food down in the Cape Coral area. We were very fortunate that we were able to actually deliver it to them because many of them just did not have the resources. So by doing that, we were able to make it a little bit easier for them through that tragic time. Something else that I thought was really awesome was we raised over $5,000 for heart health research. And I am incredibly proud of that because that was me and everybody basically in this room, in this organization, doing it together. So I am so thankful. Thank you. Because as a congenital heart defect survivor, you have no idea how much that means to me because we're paying it forward to research so that people don't have to be that 1 in 3.
And just a week or so ago before Nationals, you completed your last service project?
Oh yeah. I definitely did. So for my birthday last year, I decided that I wanted to give back to the hospital that I had my heart surgery at. So I thought it would be great and set a bigger goal for this year where we were able to donate, I think it was 107 or 111, somewhere like that, coloring books and crayons to the Children's Hospital. And they told me that that is the one thing that they run out of the most. And that's just incredibly sad to me to know that there are that many children that are getting coloring books and crayons that frequently that they run out of them so fast. So even though it's not a donation drive now, you can still do that with your local children's hospital because they will always need them.
Okay, so let's go down the fun side of being Miss Global Continental. What is your
favorite highlight with your sister queens?
So many. I think, like Natalie just said, the cruise was so much fun because we also got to bring our families. So it was not only a time to bond with the staff and our sister queens, but we also got to know each other's families. So I really enjoyed getting to do that, and as everybody, like you especially, it was cold. So that'll be a memory that sticks out. Having a bathing suit photo shoot in like 40 or 50-degree weather, but we did it.
You all did it, and you did it flawlessly. Well, there is one more highlight, and Nick is probably going to kill me, that happened during this reign. And what was that?
So I wound up missing the sisterhood retreat, but I got engaged. So I was really sad to miss that, but very happy for myself and my fiance, and we're just looking forward to the next chapter of our lives of getting married.
Well, congratulations, and thank you. You look absolutely beautiful. I will see you more later this evening. Okay, I think the delegates are ready. We will now move into the evening gown competition. This phase of competition accounts for 25% of the contestants' overall score. Delegates will be scored on confidence, elegance, gown choice, stage presence, style, posture, and just their overall appearance and execution. Starting us out, please welcome to the stage Little Miss Global Continental, Waverly Ankrum.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. With the sharpest words wanna cut you down. And just in the blood, don't drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Please welcome to the stage our 3-team Global Continental, Trinity Bush. Please welcome Miss Junior Team Global Continental, Natalie Scott.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown my mind. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. This is me.
Please welcome Miss Teen Global Continental, Kennedy Greer.
You're the engine that makes all things go, and you're always in disguise, my hero. I see your light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless. I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter.
Leading the Miss contestants, please welcome Miss Global Continental, Noette Mai.
You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, yeah. 6 in the morning. As soon as you walk through that door, everyone needs you again. The world's out of order. It's not a sound when you're not around. All day on your feet, hard to keep that energy. I know when it feels like the end of the road, you don't let go, you just press forward. You're the engine that makes all things go. Always in disguise, my hero. I see a light in the dark. Smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back.
Miss California.
Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless. I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, good job, good job. Doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter. Yeah, it's a good job. Doing a good job, good job. Doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, yeah. The mothers, the fathers, the teachers that reach us, strangers, the friends that show up in the end. From the bottom to the top, the listeners that hear us. This is for you. You make me feel like doing a good job, good job. Doing a good job. Don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, yeah.
Please welcome Miss Florida.
Covering the old heartbreaks with new tattoos. It's all about smoke screens and cigarettes, looking through low lights at silhouettes. But all I see is lonely people and crowded rooms. The city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me and leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. We're getting closer now, wherever I belong. The city's gonna break my heart. Someone's gonna break your heart. Oh. I remember mornings and I remember
Please welcome Miss Georgia.
She wakes up at noon, and she's up to 3. She leaves her perfume all over me. But I remember mornings when my head didn't hurt. Oh, this city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me and leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I found them home. I'm getting closer, wherever I belong. The city's gonna break my heart. She's always gonna break your heart. She got a hold on me. She got me wrapped around her finger. She got a hold on me. She got me wrapped around her finger. The city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me. The city's gonna chase and stuff. It's been a couple months since I found her.
Welcome, Miss Nevada.
I'm getting closer to knowing wherever I belong. The city's gonna break my heart. It's always gonna break your heart. Yeah. Oh, the city's gonna break my heart. Hey, she's always gonna break your heart.
We can leave the Christmas lights until January. This is our place, we make the rules. And there's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way about you, dear. Haven't known you 20 seconds, or 20 years.
Please welcome Miss Tennessee.
Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever? Take me out and take me home. You're my lover.
We could light a bunch of candles and dance around the kitchen, baby. Pictures of when we we'll sit on the stoop, I'll sing love songs to you when we're 80. See, I finally got you now, honey. I won't let you fall. Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close?
Now moving into our Miss division. Welcome now, Miss Global Continental, Megan Washington.
Lover.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? With every guitar string scar on my head, I take this magnetic force of a man to be my lover.
Look in my eyes, they will tell you the truth. The God of my story has always been you. I go down with the Titanic, it's true for you.
And you say all you do is just for me. And every time you go, I'll save you a seat. Where you can I go, baby? Can we always be this close forever and ever?
trust me, trust me. Don't let you trust me, trust me. Don't nobody ever tell me like you do. I love to see me from your point of view.
Please welcome Miss Central Florida.
Still getting good at not leaving. Oh, you cannot stay. Science will be grateful for a stand. You have my lips 'cause they say that things we've always been afraid of. I can feel the silence is so sad. Lying to believe what is mine. I wanna love you. The way that you're lying. I love to see me from your point of view. I wanna trust me, trust me. Don't let you trust me, trust me. 'Cause nobody ever tell me like you do. I love to see me from your point of view. I couldn't believe it. Staying for myself, I'm being patient. But now I'm really falling, 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 slowly falling. Got me right. I won't keep you waiting, waiting. My back is waiting, waiting, waiting. My back is sleeping, all I'm starting. I wanna
Miss Colorado.
This all and nothing really got away, driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you look, but now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so alone. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to turn to. This all and nothing way of loving, go be sleeping without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it.
Miss North Carolina.
And then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so alone. And I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. Tell me safe with yourself till I come back around.
Please welcome Miss Ohio.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down, around.
Moving into our classic division, please welcome Miss Classic Global Continental, Angela Johnson.
Distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me.
Please welcome Miss Classic California.
You give me all of you. Give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts. Risking it all, though it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all of you.
Please welcome Miss Classic Colorado.
I found love in you, and I've learned to love me too. Never have I felt that I could be all that you see? It's like our hearts have intertwined into the perfect harmony. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. I found love in you, and no other love will do. Every moment that you smile chases all the pain away. Forever and a while, in my heart is where you'll stay. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love
Please welcome Miss Classic Florida.
This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. The stars have all aligned, and right now is the perfect time to say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I do. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. I found love in you, and no other love will do. That's why I love you.
Please welcome Miss Classic Southeast Region.
I'm no one to stick around. One strike and you're out, baby. Don't care if you sound crazy, but you never let me down. No, no, that's why when the sun's up, I'm staying. Still laying in your bed saying, ooh, 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 ooh. Got all this time on our hands. Might as well cancel our plans. You can stay here for a lifetime. So lock the door and throw out the key. Can't fight this no more. It's just you and me, and there's nothing I can do. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. So go ahead and drive me insane, baby, run your mouth. I still wouldn't change being stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you, baby.
Leading our Mrs. Delegates, please welcome Mrs. Global Continental, Quintesia Tolbert.
If you told me that the world's ending, ain't no other way that I can spend it. Got all this time in my hands. Might as well cancel our plans. I can stay
Please welcome to the stage Mrs. Georgia. Please welcome Mrs. Southeast Region.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at understand. But I still need love, cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Why am I so emotional? This is not a good look, gain some self-control. And deep down I know this never works. But you can lay with me so it doesn't hurt. Oh, won't you stay with me?
Please welcome to the stage Mrs. Texas.
This ain't love, it's clear to see. Oh, won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love.
And that concludes our evening gown competition. How about another round of applause for the beautiful delegates? We will next move into on stage question. This accounts for 10% of the contestants' overall score. The contestants will receive 2 questions. One is their why, and the second question will be from a bowl. Do I have my bowl holder? I love it, gorgeous. So before we move into this, you thought you had gotten out of speaking by holding this bowl. Can you introduce who you are?
I'm Kennedy Greer, your Miss Teen Global Continental.
And see, she's giggling because she knows I put her on the spot, but you have a voice, and I always tell them that, and you deserve to be heard. So please tell the audience about your year.
This year was really fun, actually. I made so many sisters that are now, like, I'm gonna remember them forever, even after the rain is over, which is gonna be sad. But it's been a fun year with them. Many memories have been made, and many, many laughable moments.
And let's talk about some of those laughable moments. Everyone spoke about the cruise, so let's go to Gatlinburg and talk about that cabin trip.
We are the best singers I've ever seen. We had a very good
Who's the judge of that?
Me. Well, let's just say we had a blast and it was worth it, even if we can't sing. It was very fun.
Well, here recently, you had, I would say one, but you had 2 milestones, I think within a day apart, if I remember correctly. And what would that be?
I turned 18 on a Saturday, and then the next day I graduated high school.
So congratulations. And Kennedy has also completed several volunteer projects. Can you tell them briefly just a little bit about some of the things you've done this year?
On Sundays, I would help and go out with a company, I forgot the name of it, but we would feed the homeless every Sunday. And then I also donated about 100 pairs of socks to the local homeless shelter for them for the winter.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I'm very, very proud of you. Guys, she's usually on the field football tackling someone because she is an athlete. So this right here was literally the year of getting her out of her own way. And she is a true testament that you can get dirty, but you can also glam up. So I love it. Okay, we're gonna go out here, or maybe I should stay here since the microphone is working. So if you will spread out, I will have my first contestant come up, which is Miss California. Come on up, I won't bite. Okay, please introduce yourself.
My name is Ruby Wallen. I'm from California. I'm a pharmacist. I'm managing a hotel motel business. Thank you.
So Ruby, please tell the judges, and me, but specifically the judges, why you should be the next Miss Global Continental.
Thank you for question. I believe that I have the qualities and attributes to holding this title. Should possess. I'm a model, and I know with this title it will come more effort, time, and more responsibility. I will try my best to give 110% my effort, and if you will give me the chance.
Thank you. Now reach into that bowl and let me have the number. Okay. Number 15. Okay, Ruby, what has been your favorite place that you have ever visited? Again, what has been your favorite place that you have ever visited?
My favorite place, India.
And why?
Well, I'm from India. I was born in India and raised in California. As an Indian, I would love to know about more culture, about history, places. Of course, I would love to try new food, to meet new people, connection. Yeah.
Thank you, Ruby. No, thank you. Please welcome Miss Florida. Hello, Miss Florida. Please introduce your name and a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Shayla Ellington. I'm representing as Miss Florida. I am actually a biomedical engineer from Georgia Tech, and I currently work for Pfizer as a project manager.
Thank you, ma'am. So Shayla, as I asked Ruby, and I will ask the remaining queens behind you, why should you be the next Miss Global Continental?
Yeah, so I've given this some thought, and for me personally, why I should be the next Miss Global Continental is, as I'm sure a lot of you have noticed, I do have a gap in my teeth, and it's something I embrace. I was once bullied for it growing up, and I want to be able to show young girls and boys that you can embrace your uniqueness and things that you may have once been picked on for, and still make the best of it and accomplish great things. And I will also continue to mentor young kids in my community and continue to spread awareness not only about sickle cell and health, but I'm actually becoming a published writer tonight as we speak. And my co-author is teaching about engineering education, so I'll continue to just spread awareness in any space I can with my title. Thank you. Thank you. We'll reach into that phone. My hands are so cold. I can barely get the numbers up.
Shayla, what do you hope to gain out of this pageant experience? Again, what do you hope to gain out of this pageant experience?
Yeah, so in this pageant experience, just from this week alone, I wanted to gain more sisters and more mentors, which I've already done that. And what I hope to gain if I become Miss Global Continental is, again, access to more people to spread awareness and to just spread my mentorship further, because I already do a lot within the Florida community, but I'd like to reach more globally. So I know being Miss Global Continental will allow me to do just that.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Please welcome Miss Georgia. Hello, Miss Georgia. Please tell the audience who you are and just a little bit about yourself.
I am Therese Williams from Atlanta, Georgia. I currently am a financial fraud analyst, and I am a huge dog lover.
Okay, Therese, as I've asked everyone else, why should you be the next Miss Global Continental?
I feel I should be the next Miss Global Continental because I fully embody this pageant system's motto, which is beauty meets service. I do so by implementing fun and creative ways to service my community, and I do so gracefully and beautifully.
Thank you. If you will reach into the ball. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. What is the biggest misconception about pageantry? What is the biggest misconception about pageantry?
The biggest misconception about pageantry is that it's simply just beauty. But being a part of this beauty system, just as I just said, it is beauty and service. So it's much more than just being beautiful, but servicing the community and doing so gracefully and beautiful as well also contributes to pageantry. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Nevada. Hello, Miss Nevada. Please tell the audience who you are and just a little bit about yourself.
Good evening. I'm so blessed to be here with you guys. Thank you for having me. I am a entrepreneur. I'm all about business and fitness who loves to advocate for mental health and domestic violence.
Thank you. Okay, Cindy, as I've asked your sister queens, why should you be the next Miss Global Continental?
To me, this crown means so much more than just a crown. I am so able, and I want to become an inspiration and be a beacon of light for those who feel like they do not have a voice. I want to continue to use this platform and share with others that they can embody this beauty and allow them to be inspired and be their own inspiration. Through this, I want to use this platform and share that with others and know that they can bring more awareness with me and the others so we can fight for domestic violence and more awareness for mental health. And through this, I want to continue to do this through community connection, collaboration, and community. Through this, I'll be able to share my inspiration for those with the women in my community, and hopefully, this will be a representation of beauty meets service.
Thank you. Cindy, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be? Again, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
Love yourself fully. In order to do this, it's good to create an environment for yourself to feel very safe and healthy, so you can create a healthier relationship with yourself, which will allow you to be your own inspiration. This is what will give me more better advice for myself, for my younger self. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dying to see, which are the new queens. I had a beautiful group of young ladies that we have to bid farewell to. So we will begin with our Little Miss Global Continental, Waverly Ingram.
I'm so proud to have been the 2022 Little Miss Global Continental National Queen. Winning last June and holding this title for an entire year has been quite an amazing experience. It has truly been an unforgettable reign filled with great presents from our director, Lucretia Saba, and fun outings and meetups with my sister queens. Today I closed an amazing chapter in my book of life and passed my cherished title to the next Little Miss National Queen. Winning Global Continental was a dream come true, and it has been an honor to serve as a national title holder. Thank you so much to all of the amazing national moms and sister queens who have supported me and my community service platform as I live up to our national platform, Beauty Meets Service. To the 2023 Little Miss Global Continental National Queen, you will have an amazing year and a fun and fantastic time. Make lots of new friends and serve lots of people, and give your heart to representing the national platform, Beauty Meets Service. I'm so excited to watch you do great things this year and make the Global Continental system very proud. Signing off for the last time as your 2022 Little Miss Global Continental National Queen, I am Waverly Ingram.
Please welcome to the stage our preteen Global Continental, Trinity Bush.
This time last year, I was a very nervous and anxious 11-year-old sixth grader. I knew that my platform was going to impact and change the lives of so many girls. Before I came on stage for crowning, I said a quick prayer to God that He would use me whether I won the physical crown or not. Well, I guess we know how that went. My year of reign started with a bang. Upon arriving to my hometown of Huntersville, North Carolina, I finalized the writing of my book, Road to the Crown. And I donated my book to many libraries around my city because it was so important to me that all girls embrace their perfect imperfections. Next, I went on my Tennessee Queens retreat. It was so much fun being able to spend time with my sister queens and get to know them better. For Christmas, I created self-esteem boxes with my books and my t-shirts. And I also created Christmas boxes with toothbrushes and other toiletries for the homeless. Next, it was my cruise. It was so much fun with all the parties, the kids clubs, the swimming pools, and the water slides. And my favorite part was the dinner at the end of the night with the captain, all my sister queens, and Miss Lucretia. I am so sad that my year of reign is coming to an end. To my successor, I hope you enjoy your year of fun with all your sister queens, and you will build a pageant family you will never forget. And to my sister queens, thank you for always putting a smile on my face and making me laugh. I will miss our karaoke nights. And to Miss Lucretia and Christiana, thank you for always being there for me and making me feel special. I am your preteen Global Continental 2022-2023 Trinity Bush.
Please welcome Junior Team Global Continental, Natalie Scott.
Wow, what an amazing year. Winning Miss Junior Team Global Continental is one of my greatest achievements. I am truly blessed to have been your queen, and I will cherish all the new memories formed with my new 7 sisters. My reign was filled with adventures and surprises, and I wouldn't change a thing. I was able to experience my first ever cruise to the Bahamas. I was able to expand my platform within my community, and I seized every moment to give back. During my reign, I was able to collect and donate over 100 blankets to local seniors for the holidays. I participated in Project Christmas Child and donated books and clothes to local charities. This experience has given me so much more confidence, and I am truly blessed to have been a part of it. To my Lord and Savior, thank you. Without you, nothing is possible. To my family, thank you for being my biggest supporters. You're my backbone when I need it the most. I love you. To Miss Lucretia and staff, I'm forever grateful to have you in my life. You have the biggest heart, and I appreciate you for always believing in me and motivating me. Your words inspire me to be the best version of myself. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. As my reign comes to an end, I know God has big plans for me. But before I move on, I want to leave the new queen with some new advice. Your platform is a way to spread kindness. Remember to always be a role model. Your positivity can influence people in ways you couldn't imagine. To all the other contestants, remember to never compare yourself with others, because there's no comparison between the sun and the moon. They both shine at different times. Enjoy the moment and smile. I'm sad for my time to come to an end, but I'll be back. But for now, I'm signing off as your Junior Team Global Continental, Natalie Scott.
Please welcome to the stage Miss Team Global Continental, Kennedy Greer.
A crown on the head will last a year, but a crown on the heart will last a lifetime. When I got crowned Miss Teen Global Continental, I was so excited about the opportunities that I would get to help my community and other people around me. Over the past year, I have been able to help feed the homeless on Sundays with an organization called Helping Hands. I've also been able to donate over 100 pairs of socks to a local clothing pantry and over 200 cans of food to the homeless for Thanksgiving. My sister Queens and I also did Operation Christmas Child, where we made gift boxes for children all over the world. I would like to thank Global Continental Pageants for giving me this opportunity to serve my community. I would like to thank Lucretia for going above and beyond to help me and my sister Queens with anything we could ask. I also want to thank Crystal, Christiana, and Katie for always helping me organize events and being the best hype man and photographer a girl could ask for. I want to thank my sister Queens for being the biggest support system. And to my successor, I hope you enjoy wearing this crown and supporting your community as much as I did. I also want you to wear this crown with pride and use the opportunities that it gives you. Signing off, Kennedy Greer, your Miss Teen Global Continental.
Please welcome Miss Global Continental, Nuette Mai.
There are no words to express the gratitude that I feel to be part of the Global Continental family. This time last year, when I was crowned Miss Global Continental, was one of the most beautiful moments in my life. I'm glad to have chosen the Global Continental system to close my pageant journey. The system exemplifies what it means to have an organization that lifts women and girls up through sisterhood and service. There's a saying that goes, everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Many of us often do not live up to our full potential because of self-doubt. We think that we are simply not good enough to live the life that we desperately want or become the person that we wish to be. I was filled with doubt when I joined the pageant. I asked whether I had what it took to take the journey. However, with a little bit of perseverance, bravery, and hard work, your dream can become a reality. My story is a testament to this. The growth I've had in the last year has been immense. This pageant journey has taught me to get out of my comfort zone to face my doubts and insecurities, not through imitation, but by being authentically myself. I was able to speak my truth and show my heart to the world through the platform that I have been given. I want to leave off by thanking my family and friends who have been there for me every step of the way. Your support means more to me than you will know. Thank you once again to my Global Continental family. I am with your Miss Global Continental 2022.
Please welcome Ms. Global Continental, Megan Washington.
As my year as Miss Global Continental 2022 comes to an end, I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who has made it possible, especially the Krisha, for providing women like myself this beautiful opportunity to serve. It has been an honor and a privilege to represent the Global Continental National Pageants Organization. From helping to raise money for With Love Global, to organizing a collection and donation for Hurricane Ian victims, to working with the American Heart Association and encouraging others to lead a healthy lifestyle by riding hundreds of miles for research, with groups like the Alzheimer's Association and Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. My year has been unforgettable. Thank you to my fiance Nick, who let me do this one last pageant before we started saving for our wedding and the next chapter of our lives. Thank you to my mom and dad, who have traveled to every national pageant to cheer me on over the last few years. Thank you to my sister queens, to the Global Continental National Pageant staff, and lastly, to my successor. May you wear the crown with pride and use your platform to make a positive impact in this next year. As I end my reign and my pageant journey, I remind all of you that you do not need a crown to be a queen. Live your life with purpose and leave whatever you touch better than how you found it. Always, Megan Washington for Miss Global Continental 2022.
Please welcome Miss Classic Global Continental, Angela Johnson.
Winning the title of Miss Classic Global Continental was one of the most exciting nights of my life. I not only embodied the meaning of the word classic, serving as a standard of excellence, but as a 54-year-old and a size 12, I was a true representation of today's woman, confident in her vulnerability. And that is the power of knowing exactly who you are. I wanted my year to be a reign with purpose, using my passion for youth empowerment. As a certified etiquette instructor and owner of Sky, Simply Know Yourself, I am a firm believer that etiquette is essential for you to reach your potential. I want to thank my director, Lucretia Saba, and my beautiful sister queens for the memories. Lori Brasfield of Little Louise and Laura Wilkinson, thank you for working your magic. And a special shout out to Marcus Hervey of 901 Designs for creating my state costume and 2 beautiful custom gowns. As I close this chapter, I do so with a grateful heart. To anyone who has a dream, know that your dreams are valid. I've always believed as women, we have the power to create an authentic sisterhood to elevate, inspire, and empower. I am Angela Johnson, your Miss Classic Global Continental 2022.
Please welcome Mrs. Global Continental, Quinticia Tolbert.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and fellow pageant enthusiasts, as I stand before you today, my heart swells with gratitude and a profound sense of honor. It seems like only yesterday that I embarked on this incredible journey as your Mrs. Global Continental. And now, the time has come to bid you farewell. Today marks the end of an extraordinary chapter in my life, one filled with growth, challenges, and unforgettable moments. To my incredible support system, my family, friends, and mentors, I cannot thank you enough. Your unwavering belief in me, your love, and your guidance have propelled me forward, even in the face of adversity. Each step of the way, you have been there, holding my hand, lifting my spirits, and reminding me of my worth. Without you, this journey would have been incomplete, and for that, I am forever grateful. To my fellow sister queens, this has been a great year. We have shared laughter and countless memories. I will forever cherish the camaraderie we developed, knowing that our time together has shaped us into confident, resilient women ready to conquer any challenge that comes our way. Throughout my reign, I strive to be more than just a queen with a crown and a sash. I dedicated myself to serving others, advocating for causes close to my heart, and using this platform to make a positive impact in the world. Together, we have raised awareness for important issues, stood up for the marginalized, and inspired change. It is my hope that these efforts have touched lives and left a lasting legacy of compassion and empowerment. But today, as I pass on the crown to my deserving successor, I want to remind you all that being a queen is not about the title or the accolades. It is about much more. It is about embodying grace, resilience, and kindness in every facet of our lives. It is about lifting others up, spreading love, and making a difference, no matter how big or small. I urge you all to embrace your own inner royalty and use these unique voices to create a positive change. Thank you, and God bless. Ladies and gentlemen,
I would like to interrupt our programmed finale to bring out all of our Miss Global Continental 2022 queens, as they have a special presentation for our lovely director here. Tess, would you like to take over?
Hello, everybody. We have a token of our appreciation for our director, our forever director, LaCrisha Sapa. We appreciate you. When I say I've been on this journey with you for years, and I appreciate everything that you do. And this is a token of our appreciation. We love you so much. We love you.
I will put you on my wall in my office. Take care of me. Thank you. Y'all are sneaky. Okay, before we move into crowning, I am going to do a few special awards. Actually, I have a lot of special awards. This is thick. Okay, we will begin with optionals. So on Friday, we had optional competitions. And the delegates were able to register for these competitions, and some of you who are here to see all of the fabulousness. We will begin with fun fashion. And the fun fashion senior division winner is Miss Georgia Therese Williams. I will present my queen by doing something. We will move into the casual wear division, and that winner is Miss Classic Florida, April Nelson. Next up, we have spokesmodel. Come on down, Ms. Georgia, Dr. Ashley Little. Next up was the talent competition, and these girls could sing. But that overall winner, come on down, Miss Tennessee, Devin Gaines. Our most photogenic, come on down, Miss Classic California, Marissa Acosta. And we also did state costume that evening. You will not see the award there because they did not send it, but there was a tie. And if you know that your costume looked like fire, Miss Wind and water, Tram. Tina. Congratulations, ladies. This next award is one of the most important awards this evening. Why? Because it is an award given to the most friendly, helpful, genuine, and outgoing contestants, as determined and voted among the other contestants. So we didn't choose this, they did. And this year's Miss Congeniality is Miss Classic Florida, April Nelson. She's like, I can't see you back there. So now before we move into crowning, we will have a parade of evening gowns where the ladies will come out.
It's a bad idea, but how can I help myself? Been inside for most this year, and I thought a few drinks they might help. It's been a while, my day, dealing with the cards life dead. I'm still holding back these tears, but my friends are somewhere else. I pictured this year a little bit different when it hit February. Stepping in the bar, it hit me so hard. How can it be this heavy? Every song reminds me of home. I feel the lump on my throat, 'cause I'm here alone, just dancing with my eyes closed. 'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. Time is moving so slow, and I don't know what else that I can do. So I'll keep dancing with my So I'll keep dancing when my delusion is here again, and I think you'll come home soon. this room, I guess I could just pretend the colors are more than blue, but I lost more than my friend. I can't help but missing you. I pictured this month a little bit different, no one is ever ready. And when it unfolds, you get in a hole. Oh, how can it be this heavy? Everything changes, nothing's the same, except the truth is now you're gone. Life just goes on. So I'm dancing with my eyes closed. Everywhere I look, I still see you. Time is moving so slow, and I don't know what else that I can do. So I'll keep dancing with my ay 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 close ay 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 ay. So I'll keep dancing with my ay 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 close ay 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 ay. Oh, I keep dancing with my shutting the bar, cleaning the floor, and everyone is already home, but I'm on my own, still dancing with my eyes closed. 'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. Time is moving so slow, and I don't know what else that I can do. So I'll keep dancing with my ay 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 eyes closed. Ay 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 ay. Oh, I keep dancing with my ay 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 eyes closed. Ay 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 ay. Oh, I keep dancing with my.
Now please welcome my Miss and Miss delegates back to the stage for crowning. Okay, I still have a few more side awards because these ladies have done an amazing job. We will begin with the highest interview score. In the Miss category, MISS, Miss Tennessee.
Tennessee.
In my MISS division, for the highest evening gown score, come on down again, Miss Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee!
Next up, the highest fitness overall score for the MISS division. Come on down, Miss Georgia. So we will move to the Ms. Fitness division. There will be space like that. The highest overall interview score, Dr. Ashley Little, Miss Georgia. The highest evening gown score, Miss Georgia, Dr. Ashley Little. And the highest fitness score. This is a three-peat, Dr. Ashley Little, Miss Georgia. And let the men switch out, we will move into the Miss category for crowning. No. Okay, in the Miss division, fourth runner-up, Miss California. Our third runner-up, Miss Florida, Shayla Ellington. Our second runner-up, Miss Nevada, Cindy Wu. Now, if I can have Miss Georgia and Miss Tennessee come forward. So one of these ladies will be our new Miss Global Continental, and one of them will be the first runner-up. The first runner-up is a very important position. If for any reason the winner is unable
To fulfill the duties and obligations that go with winning this national title, the first runner-up will assume the national title. Breathe. And our first runner-up is Miss Georgia, making our new Miss Global Continental, Miss Tennessee. Now moving into our Ms. division. Fifth runner-up, Miss Central Florida. Fourth runner-up, Ms. Colorado, Brooke Steele. Third runner-up, Ms. Ohio, Pamela Haskell.
Our second runner-up, Ms. California, Anitra Byron. Now, if I could have Ms. North Carolina and Ms. Georgia, come on down. Again, the first name that I will call will be the first runner-up, and then I will announce the new Miss Global Continental. The first runner-up is a very important position because for if any reason the winner is fulfill the duties and obligations that go with winning the national title, the first runner-up will assume the national title. First runner-up, Miss North Carolina, which means our new Miss Global Continental is Miss Georgia, Dr. Ashley Little. Congratulations, ladies. How about another round of applause for our beautiful ladies and gentlemen? Please welcome back to the stage our Miss Classic division and our Mrs. division.
Yeah, California.
begin with Miss Classic Division, highest interview score. And that winner is Miss Classic Florida, April Nelson. Our highest evening gown score, Miss Classic Florida, April Nelson. And our overall highest fitness award, come on down, Miss Classic Florida, April Nelson. So I'm going to let Angela and Quintesia switch out National Plains. Because we're going to switch to the Mrs. Division. Beginning with the highest interview score, Mrs. Georgia Tamara Braxton. Moving to the highest evening gown score. The highest fitness score. Come on down, Mrs. Georgia, Tamara Braxton. We will move into the crowning of our next Miss Classic Global Continental. Beginning with our third runner-up, Miss Classic Colorado, Teresa Haley. And our second runner-up, Miss Classic California, Marissa Acosta.
I need my last two to come on down. Now again, the first runner-up will be the first name that I call, followed by our new Miss Classic Global Continental. The first runner-up is a very important position because for any reason our queen should have to relinquish her title during the year, the first runner-up will assume the title of Miss Classic Global Continental. Okay, our first runner-up is Miss Classic Southeast Region, making our new Miss Classic Global Continental, Miss Florida, April Nelson. We will move into the Mrs. Division. Beginning with our second runner-up, Mrs. Texas, Violet Rose Taylor. Okay, ladies, come on down. The stage is yours. Again, the first name that I call will be the first runner-up, followed by the new Mrs. Global Continental. Runner-up is a very important position because if for any reason the winner is unable to fulfill her duties as Mrs. Global Continental, the first runner-up will be asked to assume the title. First runner-up, Mrs. Southeast Region, Tina Tran, making our new Mrs. Global Continental, Mrs. Georgia, Tamara Braxton.
Congratulations, ladies. You did it. Thank you to our wonderful judges, our volunteers, our sponsors, and of course, your families and friends for traveling to support your delegates. And that concludes the 2023 National, just kidding. Mrs. Texas. Hold on, stay still for just a second, guys. Sorry, guys. She's sick a little late. Mrs. Texas, we have been through it this week, and you suffered something that was, and I hope I never make you cry, but you suffered something that was very, very traumatic. And I just wanted to reiterate, I know we have prayed together, and I have tried to pour so much love into you, as your sister queens have also. But just know that you always have home with me, with your sister queens, and we will be praying for you, and you will get through this, and your family will get through this. So I just want you to know that I love you, and I will be praying for you when you leave here. And if you ever need anything, you can call on me. Thank you all. That concludes our show. Have a great evening and safe travels home.